What's up, guys? NYKia31 here. Got a game of NCAA 13 HP Legends Online Dynasty. This is Season 1 still. Cranking these suckers out. We're on Season 2, just began. Running the old run and shoot and the 3-3-5 stack. So, what's up with this title of mine? It's not going to be quite what you think, but recent comings and goings in online league land kind of inspired this sucker. You know, the internet's a wonderful thing. It's kind of like the late 20th century, early 21st century version of what fire was to the prehistoric caveman. It revolutionized life as we know it and became something that is now pretty much indispensable. But very much like fire, it can be very much a tool for good and also a tool to wreak havoc with. And as social media and the internet grows, the internet world, things like YouTube, Facebook, online leagues even, and sports games become microcosms of society as a whole. And for some unfortunate, demented individuals, becomes a replacement for society as a whole. People on the internet generally fall into a couple of categories. One is the category that most people fall into: the well-adjusted people who go about their day-to-day business, their 9 to 5, if they're a college student or whatever, and come home from a day doing their thing. You come home from, you know, a busy day, fire up the old PS3 or Xbox, play online, watch some YouTube videos, get a chuckle here and there, and then put it to bed and spend time with your family, friends, what have you. Then you have your social life degenerates. People who use the internet to assume a personality and a life that is lacking for them in the real. You know, the internet can give someone who doesn't really have much importance or influence in the real world, and can turn them into something that, you know, they feel validates their existence and gives them a purpose, gives them an audience, gives them a forum, and makes them feel somewhat important. Also, you have attention-starved, attention-seeking people who try to draw attention to their own channels in YouTube land by calling out people by name, you know, putting other people's names in the titles of their videos, or constantly mentioning other channels to promote their own and stir up mayhem, because they don't have the creativity or the personality to build something on their own. And then when someone like myself pops on by every now and then to, you know, poke fun at their inability to get past obsessing about other men on the internet, go into hissy fit mode. This video is about the rager, the person who the internet gives a shot of courage to, who's more than likely otherwise a coward in real life. And I included a link to one of Addy Card's vids where he is playing a rager. Dude who loses his temper, loses control of his emotions over a video game. And we had a guy who got himself banned from the Operation Sports forums, constantly harassing people, constantly harassing mods, constantly making up new names, screen names, profile names, and carrying that into the league. I think one of the guys in the league is a mod on Operation Sports, and he was sending him profane messages threatening violence against him. And when he got booted from Operation Sports, and he's on the verge of being IP booted, he tried to rejoin the league under different aliases. He tried to glitch out the league by, screwing around with his roster and preventing the league from advancing. And in his own twisted little mind, would heckle the people in the league, talking about how he always gets the last laugh. This guy, and people like this guy, and their warped little minds and their tortured psyches get so emotional and bent out of shape over what goes on over the internet and what goes on over video games, that they have no other recourse, no other outlet in their lives to fall back on, that they decide to stamp their feet up and down and act like little children and people who, quite frankly, are borderline psychotic, mentally ill, deranged, bipolar, whatever you want to call it. So this guy continues to try to make alternate screen names, to try to get into leagues and to crash them as his way of getting revenge. He's been kicked out of several leagues on Operation Sports, and I don't remember what his full name is. His name is AlbanyMike something. That's his original PSN. But you have guys like that who get so bent out of shape because of either losses or just don't know how to handle competition in a video game, and so lack basic social skills that they don't know how to respond to adversity, whether it be in a video game format or whether it be in a forum such as a message board or on instant messenger. And that's the thing about the internet and social media. It's created a generation of people that don't have developed social skills. That's why a guy like Manti Te'o, who's a star player for one of their premier programs in the country, can, get caught up in having a fake girlfriend. Social ineptitude and life degenerates. They sure make life a lot more fun, though. Whether it be on YouTube, Facebook, online leagues, league lobbies, whatever. While the rest of us are just, competing and having fun, enjoying the competition, enjoying the games, and laughing at the rantings and ravings of people on YouTube and on the internet, while they are busy obsessing over other community members, other community channels, and dedicating their emotions and time towards drawing attention to themselves and seeking the purpose that they're lacking in their day-to-day life. So, that is that. Gotta love the internet. It's a wonderful thing. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. Talk to you all later. Peace.